who
Yo, yo.
participated in a Twitch Rivals tournament. I am joined by my co-hosts Squeaky and Gas Eyes.
Hello.
Uh, well, anyway, let's get into the talking. So Tom, as you know, you participated in the Twitch Rivals tournament.
Yo, what's
How
up?
was it for you, my man?
Dude, it was a rush, I'll tell you that. Because a little backstory to it. I only got invited to it like the day before.
Yeah.
So it was super last minute. Like, it was meant to be my day off. I was so ready to like chill out all day, not play Siege. And then someone from Twitch and Twitch employee messaged me like, "Yo, what's up, Tom? We got some UK spots. Do you want to come play?" So obviously I was buzzing because we all know like Twitch Rivals. There's a big cash prize at the end.
Yeah. Oh, and that was another thing. Is you didn't know you were making money as you were playing, did you?
Yeah, I had no clue.
just suddenly like, wait, I've got money.
Yeah. It was like I don't really watch Twitch that much, like in my spare time. So I'd never really seen a Twitch Rivals before, and when I saw the rules, because obviously this guy he sent me an email of all the rules.
Yeah.
Dude, I had to look again. I had to check twice. I was like, wait, $3,000 for a win and 1,000 for a loss? Like, are you out of your mind?
Yeah, but
It's just fine.
Yeah,
as you know,
dude, we can lose 3 games and still have a great night.
Yeah.
Wait. I didn't know that.
Bro, that's like a week's wage, bro. Not a week's wage, like a month's wage.
You got 1,500 for a fucking recruit win, right?
Yeah. So that's something else as well. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But, yeah, dude, there were so many awesome moments as well. But I think the best thing about it was that I got to get in J and K as well. From
Yeah.
T3H,
That's the
awesome.
That was amazing. Team Tangadine, more like Team T4H. Stream team. Yeah, but anyway,
Yeah,
as you know, I seen you. It may have been a bit of a panic for you because, as you know, Leon Gids and someone else were meant to play. I don't know the second one, but obviously, why couldn't they play? Was it because they had to play Prem? Like Leon had to play Prem at learning night?
I have no clue. I remember the guy I was talking to from Twitch. He was like, "Yo, can you quickly like message them, see if they're playing?" And I think Snedgy was the other guy. He couldn't play, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was meant to be like 1 pro player max per team. I think was one of the rules. So we were just a bunch of streamers, right? Chucked together.
Oh yeah.
But like, I was proud, man. We did good for.
Oh, you did bits, man.
Up.
You beat Luthor fair and square, but like going into that, man. Oh, Luthor does kind of look like Elon Musk a bit. that's my point.
His face does. His face does. But I hate to admit it, because I told Lam no, he doesn't the whole time we were watching it, but he does.
Is that the German guy?
Yeah, that was the Germans.
Yeah. Oh my god, he does look like Elon Musk.
He was screaming at everyone around.
Yeah.
Especially in the 1v4 with Twitch.
They were mental.
They weren't the hardest team, but when he got on Twitch, there was a couple rounds where he just bamboozled me, man. Like, it was very kind of chaotic in between rounds. Like, we were all kind of like screaming and shouting. So this Twitch player, dude, he ran around us a couple rounds, and we got a bit panicked.
He played it like that.
We pulled it back. I think the German team, we beat them. We came back.
Yes,
that was a hard one.
Yeah, but apart from that, the hardest team you faced, who would you say?
Oh, I mean, the French team, dude.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap, man. They had like, I mean, Skok, I met, was it 2 years ago in LA? He's super cool, Skok, that French caster. I know he's pretty good, but then they had like Panics.
Yeah,
he's good. Kitty as well. Kitty's a good streamer, French streamer. They all played insane, but like I think it was Consulate. I'm like, yo, let's do an admin push, and there's like Mirror Strats, Castle. I'm like, oh my, we're not ready for this. So definitely the French team, man.
Yeah, but like, no, you did.
They do play tournaments together, especially KT. With one of them did play tournaments together, and they had Hixcap in their team as well. Maybe that's why, because they play together a lot together.
Well, I know that Kitty plays a lot of pros and stuff, so she's pretty clued up. And I think I just think French people in general, they're so like passionate about stuff and competitive.
Yeah, they're fucking up.
You're right there.
Yeah, like they just wanted the win, man. You could tell, like they were prepared.
Yeah, 100%. But throughout the night, you played a total of 4 teams, was it? Yeah, you played everyone, and you did obviously do bits. And at the end of it, you all won 2 grand each. So that's a good fucking prize pool there, my man.
Not bad.
No, not bad. Not that bad for a Days of Sieging, my man.
Yeah, if only ranked worked like that.
Oh my god! Imagine you win 3 grand per ranked win.
Hey, I mean, nowadays, you know, it feels like that with all of the cheaters and the DDoSers, so, you know.
The level of sweat would go crazy, right?
Yeah, 100%. But, like, that's the thing, is, like, Siege is developing itself every day, and, like, it's gonna have problems, it's gonna have people that are too competitive, too sweaty, you're gonna have people that are doing some
DDoSing.
dumb shit, you know, no recoil macros, all this bullshit to just win the game. Like, it's a fucking game. You don't need to do this shit, man.
I feel like with every cool game anyway. I remember like COD 4. Do you guys remember like playing?
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
school
so
COD
many
4?
cheaters.
I feel like Siege is a little bit the same as COD, where
Yes, there will be a section where we
everyone
take
kind of wants to be
suggestions
like the
from
next
chat.
Bolo or like the next cool dude that can frag the hell out on YouTube. You know,
Hello Raspberry, hello Brad, hello Imps. Hello.
it's kind of
How is everyone today?
driven like ranked to this
Hi, bud.
crazy sweat pool. But I don't understand the cheaters, like why they do it. I understand people like super try harding and ranked and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
The only reason they do it is to make money off of it, mostly. As far as I know.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you see a cheater, they'll never be alone. Like, actually alone. Especially if they're in your team. Like, I've solo queued my fair bit the past few seasons, except for this season, because I got beat to shit by hackers last season. And got, like, only 78 elo back, while I should have gotten about 1,500 back. They always have someone in there, like, when you're team killing him, because I used to gang up on cheaters in my team and just team kill them every time, every single round, just so they can't do their thing, and throw it because the other team doesn't deserve to lose because there's a hacker, right?
Yeah.
You're a true ranked hero, by the way.
It's just like, I do what I expect from other people in the end. Like, I treat people how I want to be treated, and, you know, they'll always have this one kid with them, at least, that does not do it, right?
Well, yeah, so that they can be defended from, like, being kicked. Yeah,
they will never leave together.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like one of them will leave earlier or abandon the stack, like, right before the round fully ends, just so you can't see them leave together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
well.
cheaters are getting smarter and smarter. That's the problem as well.
Chat says team killing toxic.
No, but yeah, back on topic, right? So Twitch Rivals, obviously, the casting it was good for what it was, but like, you know, it could have been better. They could have, you know, splashed out a bit and got like actual Siege casters, but at the end of the day, it was for fun, and it was, you know, ranked settings. You had to play a best of 3 tournament, but it didn't have a bracket, so you just played as you went. And you know what? It was good for what it was. Gameplay was good. You, Jay, everyone on your team did bits. There was some good plays.
Yeah, everyone pulled their weight, yo. There was some crazy clutches and some nice frags and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it was hella fun. But about the casting as well, like I like whilst we were playing, I could see like a lot of people in my chat and the main Twitch Rivals chat, they were like complaining and stuff like that. But for once, as a streamer, I feel like maybe the other streamers on my team could relate. It was so nice to have casters that wouldn't like pick up on every single tiny mistake that you make in a game. Like it was just pure fun, and that was what I think we enjoyed the most out of it. That there was like no pressure from anyone. It was just go have fun and play, and like, if you win money, even better.
If you lose, you win money. Even better.
You know what? As long as you're making money, it's Gucci, my man. You know what? 7-9 hours.
That's not the way to go.
No, I know it's not the way to go. But like, you had fun. You won cash. 9 hours of Siege gameplay. What a day.
Dude, it was like the coolest night ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can imagine having a caster that is professional cast you, like on an actual pro level. Like, I'd
that
say
must be
Pems
stressful.
isn't up there yet, right?
Yeah,
But they're getting there.
dude,
Like, they
it's a
do
lot
pick
of
up on
pressure.
every single mistake, and it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's purely just because you know they're gonna be like they're gonna say your name and they're gonna explain what just happened exactly, like,
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
even gonna tell you what you could have done better. It's like
Yeah.
Come on,
damn it.
leave that to the coach, chief.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why it was so nice, man. It was so relaxed and everything. It was super cool.
You could play
Yeah.
for kills, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, like, also coming to it, your most memorable moment of the day.
Oof.
What was it for you?
So I kind of have two.
Mm.
I
Preach,
think
man.
I think everyone that read the rules was like, "Holy crap, we got to try this recruit challenge, right?"
Yeah.
And I think I think it was the first map, Clubhouse or something, first team and match.
Yeah.
We were like 3-2 down, maybe. I
Yeah.
think we were down. We were about to lose the match, and
Yeah.
we were all kind of just like, "Screw it, like let's just try it." But everyone goes shields just so we can abuse a little bit. And
Yeah.
The minimum.
Oh.
honestly, it was so much fun. Like we run in, like
I saw
as
it.
a
I was
fight,
I
as
was
a
dying
unit.
of laughter.
Yeah, I was watching that.
We were like, "Yo, we got to turtle up together." Like we can't leave any gaps in the turtle.
Roman wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so we're like, all right, we're gonna drop the hatch. But before that, in my head, I just remember I had this crazy thought. I was like, let me just nade this drone hole real quick. And I got a quick little frag. I was like, oh my god, it might just happen. And then like I don't know, the momentum just swang to us. It was insane. So that was like definitely one of the most awesome moments.
You were all gunning that round, my dudes. You know, the man in the balaclava with no eyes. everyone just fucking guns
Innit?
people down, man. And like,
Baba
you know,
Yaga comes
you also fucking oh, but when they tried to recruit round on you, you guys weren't having it, man. You weren't having it.
I can't remember how many times people tried it against us, but the second we saw a recruit, we were like, nah, nah, not today, yo, not today.
No, you ain't getting the extra peas, brother.
Yeah, man, we're getting the extra paper, right? Leave it to us.
Obviously, you know, you took the Germans to like overtime, a maximum of 3 games. I think you took them overtime, all 3 games. Unless in the,
I think they did, yeah.
it was legit a
3
fucking
maps.
clash of the Titans, bro.
Except for one of the Titans was just Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the
Mate.
first game was hard, man. Like,
Yeah, I
don't know
saw it.
why. It was hard because like I've never played with all them like Candy. I've played with Tangy a lot.
Yeah, you've played with Jay as well.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good. So
Yeah,
I had luck there.
Jay. I haven't played a lot with Jay, but
Oh, Jay's a
Finding
gunner.
He's a good player.
he's nuts. Yeah, he's super
Yeah.
cool.
Like-
and
First
then,
game dragged out.
Taking
something
it back,
about
yeah,
go for it.
me and Jay played in Prem promos in spring, like the spring Prem promos together, under the T4H Academy alias, but we were the Meme Academy, and he was gunning, my man. He was gunning. I even got an ace, which was weird.
Can happen to all of us, dude.
Yes, it can.
And then we tried again and got against MP twice.
Yeah,
That was fun.
sad days.
Yeah. You know, it is what it is, man.
But anyway,
Yeah.
your second memorable moment of the night, what was it, my man?
So like I wanted to kind of I knew there'd be a lot of viewers, you know, like I knew there'd be this is a bit of an opportunity to maybe like I
Yeah.
don't know, get my name out there a little bit, you know. So I was like necking coffees, you know, I was running back and forth to the toilet all night, like going for a piss. Like, it was nuts, dude. I was buzzing on that caffeine, bro.
Oh my god, man. No,
And
but
there
it's...
was like one game where I just like I went super try hard, man. I was like, I have to do something this tournament. I think it was CAF. I got one little nutty clutch with Dokkaebi, and my heart was pounding. Like I think we had to win the map.
Yeah, but no, Twitch Rivals is such good exposure for streamers, of course, because there was a total of 10,000 people watching at one point.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's
Now he
awesome,
starts
dude.
sweating from like the pressure after it's happened.
Yeah, honestly, I couldn't watch the stream. I had to like turn it off, just
Yeah.
focus.
My guy, no, but you actually did your bits, man. You're amazing.
Thank
As a team, you're amazing. Whole dynamic, MVP first game, Jay, but still, you know what? You all did your bits. It's a team effort at the end of the day, and honestly, it couldn't have went better for you guys, man. Fucking leaving the tournament with $2,000. Come on.
Like, it's honestly win-win. We all came out of it like buzzing. We're all better friends now too. And,
yeah, of course. Obviously, it's a good relationship builder as well, because
like experiencing something with other streamers. That's the thing. Like, I feel like not enough streamers get together and do big things like that because there isn't really opportunities like that for everyone. We got super lucky, but oh my god.
Honestly, man, it's at the end of the day, it was amazing, and you did your bit. But like, is there anything you would like to discuss about the tournament that you found the best parts? Well, I've already done that, but like, the best parts of the tournament for you were, obviously the recruit rush and getting fucking jumped up in caffeine, my dude. But like,
well, that's always great.
Who was your MVP of your team?
Oh my god, Candy. Candy, she was like the dark horse, man. She would always be creeping around the map, getting these cheeky little kills that.
Always creeping as well.
Yeah, like I don't know how she did it. She's got crazy game sense. I was so proud of her that day. She did really, really good for our team.
From her after seeing the first game, she was doing quite mediocre, and
honestly,
Jay was doing a lot. Like Jay was doing really good the first game, but the second game, like she surprised me.
Yeah.
Like
it was nice to see them come out.
Like 3 in a row. 3 clutches in a row. Who does that?
Right, and that's the thing. Like you wouldn't notice it, but she did work, man. She helped us win some games.
Yeah.
Shadow leader Candy.
It's
came out of nowhere with that.
Oh, it's honestly just amazing. And like me and Dan were sitting there, discussing it. We were watching you guys. We were like, Team Tangy Dean. We're like Team T4H. Remember?
That's low key what I was trying to do. I'm gonna wear my T3H jersey on stream for the night and everything, like try and promote it.
That's one thing I want to point out. One thing I said to Jay, tell Tom I rate his t-shirt, man. You went. Dan said he liked my t-shirt, and he was like, no, Lamb, and you were like, oh. I was low key like, oh, okay then.
Yeah, man, we need some more T3H jerseys.
Yeah. Well, this is a shameless plug, asylum.gg, you can pick up the new 2019 T4H jersey.
Oi. Fresh off the market.
Yeah. Fresh.
Cop about 30 of them.
Well, yeah, cop about $29.99 each.
You can wear one every day of the month. You don't even have to clean it, like easy.
Yeah.
Don't you need 31 then?
Well, for one month you would need 31.
Gives you extra gamer points too.
Yeah.
Extra aim, everything.
Bro, I tell you something.
But we don't play Xbox here, bro.
Anyway, bro. Yeah, but anyway, we'll take some suggestions from chat. Styler says, the thing with Twitch Rivals, it allowed for everyone, no matter what gender or what race and such, to take... just took the toxic part of Siege out, and they enjoyed it having fun, which was nice to watch itself. They were having fun. Everyone was having fun. There was no toxicity. It was, friendly competition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, with the casters thing again, because they weren't so like critical on our plays and that. Like it generally was like, even if someone messed up a bit, we were just laughing our asses off. It was great.
Also, Brad said cheaters aren't smart. They pay for scripts. They pay for scripts and shit. They're nothing but living with embodiment of BO and depression.
Their moms do.
Oh, no.
Come on.
I mean, some cheaters, they're not as stupid as you think.
Yeah.
Man. Like, a lot of the DDoS
they know how to hide that
networking works.
Yeah, 100%.
Know how to hide it as well, really fucking well, so you don't even fucking know.
But closet cheating is really easy. It's just not directly aiming at people through walls. It's a simple concept.
It's
a big thing, Big thing that's been a problem for me with Siege is I play so much ranked that like everyone's trying to compete against each other to be the best. But nowadays you just don't really know. Like sometimes you get these weird kill cams. You're like, dude, Are they real or
Yeah.
not? I don't know, man. Like I don't know what the like Shaiko's kind of maybe like the boundary. Pengu, like
No,
who's
you
the
know
best
Shaikos
player
is
right
real
now?
because
Yeah.
he's been streaming for so long. He streams it. He has a mouse cam. He has everything. You can see him flick onto things that are not actual characters, actual people, because he's done this before to prove it. His flicks are so on point. He can choose to where he will flick in like a frame
Yeah.
without it being a person, which a cheat can't do.
Yeah.
So
It's nuts.
he's proven that he isn't a cheater. The macro using in Pro League, if not that was true or not, doesn't matter anymore because he got excused of it, and he's free to play again.
I just
But-
wish there was literally zero cheaters, like none at all.
Yeah,
Just
but
so we
Ubisoft
could
doesn't
see,
give
like
enough.
who
about
is
game.
the best player? Like what is the bar set to right now?
Oof.
We
Brad,
don't really know where the bar is right now, do we?
here's the bar from Brad. Ralphie. Also, Ems has asked, has Twitch said anything about doing the Twitch Rivals Siege tournament again? And in that case, when?
Oh, to me specifically?
Yeah.
No, they haven't. They haven't messaged me about another one. I assume they like to rotate streamers around so that everyone gets like an equal opportunity.
Yeah.
But
I think they also rotate games a lot. So.
yeah, definitely.
Also, another good question. Ems asked, do you think that Twitch Rivals has brought more day-to-day viewers to your stream?
Yes and no. I didn't get as much as I thought it would. Like I thought I'd get maybe like literally an extra 30, 40 a day.
Yeah.
But I think which is a good thing. I think that because Twitch Rivals showed so many streamers,
Yeah.
it was hard to just highlight one and be like, oh, I'm gonna go follow him now. He's amazing at the game. Like there was so many good players involved that I think it was quite evenly spread, like the exposure, which is a nice thing. I think everyone deserved that.
Yeah. Everyone did deserve it, honestly, and like it's good because, as you know, Jay, he has 600 followers, and it was a really good opportunity for him, and like the exposure of like all of you guys, really, and it was just overall good. I don't know how to word it any other way, but like
yeah, nothing bad comes from it, right?
No,
like,
nothing.
It was just literally
exactly.
win. It was amazing.
Yeah, like it had no problems. Like there was nothing wrong with it. Maybe a few toxic people in chat sometimes, just maybe. But
when was that then?
I haven't checked the chat, but like I know I've seen one person in someone's chat. I'm not gonna name names, but I've already discussed this before the show.
There's always one.
Also a bit off topic. Karma asks, have you bought your first car yet, Tom?
Have I bought my first car yet? No, man.
No.
Why wouldn't you do it?
Not yet,
Get
dude.
your license then.
I can't afford it yet, dude.
Especially with the fucking insurance.
And plus, he lives in he lives in
I
London,
have
man.
insurance too.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
And
we
I
haven't
don't
got
even
our
have a job.
prize money yet either.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we don't have our prize money straight away. We get it like within 45 days.
Whoa. That's a.
So
Well,
we're
it
not
seems
balling
like-
yet. Not yet.
You're not bougie yet. You can't go out and buy that fucking Supreme hoodie yet.
Full Gucci.
I like you talking, Lamb.
Yeah.
Supreme T3H collab.
Oh,
Oh my god, imagine. Oi, Dan, get involved, bro. Get
yo, Louis Vuitton T4H belts.
Bruh.
Red
Yeah.
Bull and Supreme, Dan.
Oof. Yeah, but Sways has asked, will you ever go back to streaming Minecraft? I don't know.
Oh,
Bruh. Who
He's an OG
doesn't like
fan.
to stream Minecraft?
dude, like, okay, real talk. I had this little period on Twitch where I was doing all right on Minecraft, man. But
I mean, Minecraft's getting more popular ever since PewDiePie started playing it again.
is it really?
Yeah.
It was never a bad
Oh,
game.
God.
Everyone used to shit on it until people realized that Roblox existed. So
Oh,
I got on that Minecraft hype right around. Do you remember Syndicate? Tom Syndicate.
yeah. Pro
Them
Syndicate.
guys were huge on Twitch,
Yeah.
dude. Like 100k
Oh.
viewers a night, kind of thing. So I jumped on that.
Wait, that's
hype.
bigger than Shroud.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like it was huge.
Yeah, but that's
And-
like everything was different back then, if you know what I mean. Like, you know,
It was,
tastes
man.
in games were different.
In my opinion, back then Twitch was more about just entertainment. And nowadays I think Twitch is more about
Yeah.
the best players and the best gameplay you can possibly watch, like from pro players and that. I think it's a bit different now, but
That's the reason I stay away from pro players, is because their streams are just commercial.
Yeah.
They're way too commercial. They don't involve themselves with their community as much as smaller streamers. Or well, smaller. I say smaller. Like 100 viewers is not small by far.
Oh no,
No.
100. If you get 100
they're
viewers, you're doing
involved
good.
with their community. Like take Austin or Austin. I don't know what he's called on Twitch. We all know who I'm talking about when I say Austin, right?
the NA player, right?
Yeah, he's insane. Most of my like advice that I've gotten to learn how to aim and play this game is from him, because I've been watching him for a really long time, and he actually is involved with his chat, and he's really motivated to help his actual community that watches him consistently. He really wants to help them grow in skill and Siege, and that's what I like about like the smaller, in air quotes, like streamers. Even though he averages about like 300 views.
Yeah. But also, to answer that question, I think it was 10 grand in total, like the full team earned, because it was a total of like 2 grand each.
Hell yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Get them peas, brother. Them peas. Brad's like, Tom, Minecraft return when? Then M's asked if you're
Minecraft
going to the
Games
land
tournament?
bit.
One
I
day,
think-
man. Twitch rivals invite me to little
Mate, no.
survival
Keemstar,
Minecraft.
Keemstar, where you at? Invite Tomwild to, you know, Minecraft Monday.
Who?
Is that a
Keemstar?
thing?
Yeah, Keemstar
Wait,
has
he
Minecraft
actually-
Monday. Every week.
No way.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
a
that
thing.
died out.
Yep.
You know, Keemstar died out. Keem Gnome.
Uh,
Come on, the guy's a gnome.
he is,
We all
but
know.
like, you know, unless Scarce comes back, you know, he's the main the main news source of
Until
YouTube.
Scares stops hiding behind his tree.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously, you've been a streamer for a long time, Tom. Yeah, and you know, when
Yeah.
did you realize that you loved Siege? Like, just loved
Ooh.
it. What sparked
Never.
that moment for you?
Ah, man. I mean, I played it the day it came out. It was gifted. It was literally gifted to me by one of my viewers.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't even
Damn.
interested from the trailers and stuff. I had no interest at all. I think I was playing Just Cause 3 and I was like, fuck, let's just try Siege today, yeah?
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is about that game, but I just got hooked, like addicted
It was broken
That-
fun.
early. I don't know why, man. Like I got a couple kills and I'll get addicted to that
You were just like-
adrenaline rush.
You're just like,
And
oh,
then-
broski, I'm popping heads.
Yeah, you're like,
It's
"Damn,
my
like,
game. Damn.
Back when Jaeger had ACOG, oh dude.
Oh,
Yeah. I remember I
cried.
got my first like Jaeger, ACOG, Ace or something, and I was like, dude, I love this game. Like
Yeah.
The
I
shit
might actually
pull
be able
off
to
in
get
this
good.
game is-
No, as
Dude,
you've seen,
I
you
couldn't have
perform,
it, but
man.
My parents told me I couldn't even have it because I played the closed beta. A friend of mine gifted me a key to the closed beta. Then I played the open beta, both on console back then. And my dad saw me actually playing that. I was playing it 24/7 because the beta was limited. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make the best out of the time that I have. He's like, you really do like that game. I'm like, yeah, I love this game. He's like, alright, you can have it. I was like, so happy, so happy.
Yeah.
Man, I remember even going to the first ever TwitchCon in 2015, 2016. Can't remember. But it was in San Francisco, and we were all chilling in like this little hotel room. And one of our friends brought their Xbox, and they had the Siege beta. The
Ooh.
Siege beta was on it, right?
Yeah.
And
you
I
got that
literally, I played one round, I died, and I was like, nah, this game ain't for me. Look at me now.
Yeah, but a bit of shade thrown from, you know, Brad. Asked Tom why he's a day one player, but didn't hit EU Diamond last season.
Because last season was so goddamn bad.
That's too much shade. That is too much shade.
Bro.
Bro,
Do we have to bring up the G Wild conversation, man?
No, we don't. I know what G Whale did. And the cunt literally got famous on Twitter from the shit.
Bro, like I spoke to a lot of Ubisoft devs, and even them, they were bamboozled by this kid. He was he had a VPN, so he was all over the world. Like they couldn't track him down, man. It was crazy. He was a smart kid.
Yeah, like you just think. But at the end of the day, he did it for money, right? And then he ended up doing this thing where you could get every single skin in the game on an account.
Oh wow!
Oh, yeah,
What
and
to
then
set
the
it
account
on?
is gone
Yeah.
in 30 minutes.
Jesus.
I know. There's people that have bought accounts which had full Glacier. If you don't know, Glacier is a Pro League skin of year 1. It was black ice with a golden R6 logo on it. Yeah, so he'd cheat them onto accounts and then sell those accounts for 800 to 1,200 quid. Because, like, I know that they go for around that price. Sassy has once thought about quitting the game. I don't know if you know Sassy, and he'd say, like,
Oh yeah.
damn right, I'll sell this account, because he has them, right?
Yeah.
He said, I'll sell this account for 500 quid. I was like, I better start saving.
I wonder what my account would go for, because I don't have Glacier.
What do you have?
What other ones do I not
You have most of the Pro League sets, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I have the ones
you
that
can still
came
get those.
after Glacier.
Yeah.
You can still get those. You can still get, like, the beta skin, you can get as well still.
Not like Gold Dust, you know, like the old school Pro League on Ash and Jaeger. Like you
I
can't get
think
that
you can
anymore.
still get those through keys, but Glacier is the only one you just cannot get anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like seasonal skins, like this is the one that I really chased is like you know the season 1 year 1 skin, the white one with the blue drawing on it. The ones that look like Chinese faces.
Oh, I
Those
don't
are
know if I
beautiful.
know that one.
They're very rare to see.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's year 1. It's when Ella got released. I didn't get that, but it's a beautiful skin.
Do you know what my plan is? I'm gonna get to clearance level 420 and retire and quit. Boom.
What? Level 420. I'm out of here, man. Someone buy me another account.
Just light a big blunt. Uninstall the game.
See ya.
Just fucking
New account.
yeet. No, but as well as that, like, you know, you've been branching out to more games recently because, you know, I feel like people are in a stage of not liking Siege as much as they used to because it's became it's just like, honestly, I've lost passion to play Siege, right? And also one thing for me is I can't break the barrier out of gold because I know I'm a plat standard player, but I just can't break the barrier. And Brad, if you say anything, I swear.
Say it, Brad. Say it.
Say it. Oh, and he also had.
For me, that barrier wasn't that hard to break, but from plat 2 on out, it's always you have to queue with friends. Like I queued with a guy this night because I haven't slept tonight because I was up playing Siege because there was a kid screaming outside my window up until like 30 minutes ago.
Oof.
So I was playing with this American that has been global diamond 4 times in a row now, which means he's got diamond on every single server 4 seasons in a row.
Wait, so he's been playing
That kid
Asian
needs to
servers?
get out.
Oh,
well, yeah,
gets
true.
out, he's just fucking insane.
Diamond with the EU's thing. Just Diamond EU is the best. Leave it at that.
He was almost there. I helped him this night. I was playing with him. This man is insane. And we played all night. It was so much fun, but like EU was toxic again, you know.
Yeah.
And
But
you have to stack at that point.
But
You're gonna
that's
lose if you don't.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, is like, you know, you're staying up late to play Siege. Like you're gonna get put with a lot of toxic people in sweats. And like
To,
this Siege,
to answer your question about other games, I think what's happening is a lot of people get very frustrated at Siege when they play it.
Yeah.
Right? And me personally, if I got super mad at Siege, I wouldn't then want to go watch it.
Yeah.
So like in my head, I'm always thinking, what do people want to watch? Stuff like that. I know a lot of people are kind of disliking Siege, and I think video games, they're kind of in a bad place right now. There's not a lot to play.
Oh,
like
to point out,
seriously.
you know what looks
I feel
really
that.
good right
I
now?
feel that.
Have you watched
what did you
have you
say?
watched Modern Warfare gameplay yet, Tom?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! So this morning I just caught a glimpse of it, and it looks insane, dude. Like that's the next game I'm really gonna sit down and grind
I've
on.
already pre-ordered it, man. And if you wanna,
Oh, man.
if you wanna hit your boy up, and we can do some
We're gonna be gunning,
2v2s.
don't worry.
Bro, it's cross-platform. It's cross-platform. Shit on
That's
controller players.
honestly, that's what I'm honestly maybe most hyped about.
Yeah,
right now.
no, because you
Yeah,
can play
I've
with.
got some
So
PS4
many
kids.
buddies that have console, like
Yeah.
real life buddies from school and stuff.
Oh,
And we
yeah,
can never
yeah.
play because they're on console.
Yeah. No, but that's
now,
so hype.
finally,
Now you
It-
can slap your friends in games too.
dude. Like, yeah, exactly.
But like,
great
there's
content right there.
basically what's gonna happen though is like they're pairing you up with people who have the same input, and there's no way around that. Plug in a controller, and when you're in the game, disconnect.
Where's my Xbox controller? It's right here.
Oh my god! Wait, are you sure that would work?
I,
Halfway.
I,
through
I think that would. I think that would work. I honestly think that
There's
would
no
work.
way they can quit you out of the match for using a keyboard all of a sudden.
Yeah, on console, people use keyboard and mouse.
Hey,
now
dude,
anyway.
if I created the game, I would make a feature to boot you out, dude, because it's
Oh.
cheating, all right?
Wait, they'll lock you into controller,
Yeah,
Brad?
I used to play on Xbox. Goddamn,
Ooh.
I know how it is to play against mouse and keyboard.
I
It
feel
feels good to
so
beat them.
bad for
Yeah.
console players, man. I
Oh.
would feel so hard done by and
Oh,
cheated
at this
by.
point, pretty much
players.
every single higher ranked console
Hmm.
player is mouse and keyboarding. It's done.
Yeah, that would drive me
exactly.
absolutely crazy,
And
man.
and then you've got like real gunners out there, like Priest, who actually just bring
Mm.
their controller to fucking
Yeah.
PC and say fuck your shit and get diamond.
Yeah.
But like, Brad just said, no, they'll lock it into your controller. Fortnite do that, so.
I'm pretty sure you need
Yeah,
like
we'll
an
see.
adapter to even try and plug your mouse
Dude,
and
I'm-
keyboard in, and
Oh,
some
yeah, you
games
do it.
can register it or
You-
notice it.
Yeah, you do. You can do it with Siege and Fortnite, but the thing is about it is it's called a Cronus Max, and it's like 200 quid.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
calling it. There's gonna be software within 5 hours of the game releasing for it to.
Oh,
fake
let's
controller.
hope it's
Oh, there
not.
already is. There already is.
Oh fuck!
Guys,
There already
let's.
is. Like you can just basically mask the input of controller, but then just apply it to your keyboard, so it just inputs as a
Yeah, but you
controller
have a mouse
to
too.
your keyboard. Yeah,
Yeah, but-
exactly. You just input. You just customize the inputs on everything, so you just use it, but the game recognizes it as a
yeah.
controller.
I already don't want to play anymore.
But also that's the thing as well, is like, if you think of it, hopefully it's not like the MW2 release where where it could be hacked the day it released.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but every
Oh,
single game has
Jesus.
pretty much been hacked the day it released. Battlefield 5, before it released, the beta was out for 5 hours and there was already a
Yeah.
working wall and aim hack. There you
Yeah.
go.
Do you know what
And
I'm
all
worried
unlocked.
about?
What are you worried
I'm a
about?
little bit worried about we have a very nice thing here called Twitch, right? Where we can play in front of viewers. But
Yeah.
the second I don't know, the community gets too big or whatever, like you get trolls that just wanna ruin your day, man. I have a weird feeling that like a lot of these cheaters and hackers, man, they're gonna make streamers' lives pretty hard,
Yeah.
man. When
Yeah,
we're
they've already
when we're
been.
just trying to entertain. I hope they don't hack new games and stuff like that, but they're gonna get real smart soon, man. I'm
Yeah.
kind of worried about that.
That's the thing though, is like, you know,
Yes.
when you're hacking, you're just ruining the experience, not just for the streamer,
Yeah.
but everyone who's
I-
watching.
I've had
Yeah.
like people target my stream just
Yeah.
to shut my stream down, just so that they could go above me on the Twitch category, like
It's-
little things
Wow.
like that. Like
Wow.
It's
seriously.
legit fucking with someone's career.
Yeah.
Why would they target you specifically for that? Isn't there like a bunch more people above them that they
Yeah,
also
of
could
course.
target?
This was back when I streamed Minecraft. Bear in
Mm.
mind, I had like
wait, give me-
legit, I was top of my category, top of the Minecraft category during the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd have like
hence why.
400, 500 viewers, and
Mm.
people would actually try and just shut my stream down.
It's just fucked, man. Like,
And that was back when we used Skype. Apparently, Skype, you could track down people's IPs.
Oh, yeah.
Skype
Yeah,
is
yeah.
horrible,
Yeah.
man.
And no one uses that anymore.
I
But
mean, Discord's still sketchy on that. Don't get me wrong. I'm
Yeah,
running
Discord's still a
V-
bit
I'm
sketchy.
constantly running a VPN, but it's just to the same country somewhere else
Yeah.
in the country.
mhm.
But like, the thing about it is like Discord. But like, you don't want to use
Especially with the DDoSers on
TeamSpeak.
Siege now, because like they have changed from DDoSing the server you're playing on to personally DDoSing you. Now
Can
they
they
don't
do
even
that
just
now?
go through the server anymore. They just
Mm.
directly DDoS your network.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's actually a federal crime at this point that people are committing for what 50 ELO. I mean, they're gonna have fun when they're getting railed in prison, you know.
But-
They'll think this was worth 50 ELO, you know.
With one-on-one
They're
communication.
gonna back home, not
Mm.
not being able to sit on a chair anymore. But you know,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
my problem. I only lost 50 ELO and got it back.
That's a good. That's what? I don't even know, but yeah. Right. Actually, this is interesting. I want to ask you about a few topics that we talked about last week. Like, what's your thoughts on sexism in Siege and just toxicity in general?
Man, I hate it. It's a daily struggle because I think for every streamer, we don't want too much pressure when we're playing because we also want to think about the chat and try and keep that entertaining and keep like the topics fun and stuff like that. But I think the biggest thing with streaming and Siege is if you're not like playing half decent or you're not a little bit nutty,
You
like
have to be
people just
entertaining,
chat
right?
shit to you all day
Oh,
You
long.
have to be entertaining.
last night I
Like,
was playing off
honestly.
stream, right? And fucking hell, I was playing at like 2 o'clock in the morning because I've been off work.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And there was this guy in our game who just was fucking backseat gaming and blaming it all on us. And like, I was like,
Oh yeah,
yo,
he said he was like a ESL player or something.
no, it's not that guy. It was a separate guy. I was playing with Toby and that, and he said, no, wait, yo, you were their gas, weren't you? And he said, I said to him, can you stop backseat gaming, please? He's like, no, because you're a fucking bot.
Oh, I swear to God, if
Yeah.
I was in that game, I would have literally stopped even doing anything. I would have clapped his
Wow.
ass instead of the enemies. I swear to God, I would have thrown him straight outside the fucking objective. I would play Gastel just to block him out.
I just hate that vibe that it
Yeah.
brings. Like as soon as it gets negative, you get a weird vibe. You can't
Yeah.
play and have fun.
Yeah.
Like literally, like if someone on my team when I was streaming got a bit like toxic or sexist, it would
Yeah.
kill the vibe. Everyone would not enjoy it. No one would watch the stream because it's just weird vibes. You can feel the awkwardness and the tension, you know. So I hate
No,
that
that's
part of
100%.
Siege, and I try to avoid it as much as I can. Like
I find that the
as I
best
can.
strategy for people like that is to just be overly friendly to them. Like just
Yeah.
try, just
Yeah.
try to like
Yeah.
actually understand why they're being toxic. Try
Oh.
to have a conversation with them.
You
break
know
it
who?
down,
You know who's
and then they'll
really?
open up slowly, and they'll actually be friendly to you.
Yo, I'd like to mention, like, EU is known for the toxicity we have.
Yeah.
Next to the fact that we have skilled pros, we have the most toxic community out there. Because
Oh,
like, these
100%.
NA people I was playing with yesterday, because they were all NA, that were doing the global diamond thing, right? They were playing on Japan, where even though they had nearly 200 ping, right? And
Yeah.
they were using Peaker's advantage because otherwise you just can't play it, right? The Japanese people, because we were playing on Japanese servers, were really fucking friendly. I've never seen such wholesome things. Like, they were just chatting with each other, like, really supportive of each other. Like, oh, I hope you get your diamond. I see that you've gotten it before on you, and that you've been global diamond.
Yeah.
I respect that. That's how they go. They don't even chat in Japanese. They just switch to English for these people.
Yeah.
And here on EU, the second they see them, oh, go back to your own fucking servers, you're such fucking idiots. Go back, you have no skill. That's the first thing you hear, and we haven't even, like, we haven't even picked our bans. We haven't even properly connected.
Yeah.
Like,
You know-
EU is known for the toxicity. That's so bad.
I think that there's a little correlation between toxicity and ranks in Siege. I think you'll
Yeah.
find a lot
Yeah,
of like
everyone here is
high level
really
players.
competitive.
High level players, they don't really listen a lot. You know, they're
fair.
just a bit arrogant. You know, I don't know why Siege does that to people, but the second they're diamond, they're a big boy or a big boy
Yeah.
league. You know,
Dude,
don't listen to a gold
NA
player.
diamonds are
dude.
not like that. They're
Oh.
not like that.
Yeah. Another topic
It's like-
that has been suggested by chat is like we're going back to a bit of last week. We want to get your thoughts on it. Last week we talked about in how T Hunt could be improved. How would you think it could be improved? And like we also talked about how games have pre-match firing ranges and shit.
Just me having
Yeah.
played 8 hours of fucking T-Hunt every day.
Yeah.
So wait, how much T Hunt do you guys play?
I,
You guys
Eight
play
hours
a
a
lot?
day?
I play a couple of games.
I don't believe you.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, he does. He's sad. He sits
do.
and just does T Hunt all day.
So look, no
When I
offense. What
say
rank are
I
you?
am-
What rank are you?
Currently, I'm not even going for a higher rank because I don't have my stack. Like, I've lost my stack.
Right, but what rank are you, dude?
Usually
Well, I
plat
hit
one.
diamond twice, right? Then I quit Siege for almost a season. I just ranked in
Okay.
and I did nothing more, so I had plat 3. The season after that, which was last season,
Squeaky,
I
what
had-
rank are you?
currently plat 2.
Okay.
Oh, well, my main plat 3 because I D-ranked. Because apparently I had a cheater in my last fucking game. Big brain, I lost that game as well.
Terrorist Hunt is such a weird one, dude, because
Mm.
I don't even really see it as that much of a help. I
That's
feel
because I
like
switched sense.
I feel like T Hunt, yeah, the only reason you should play it is to practice like movement. So like
Yeah.
basically keyboard stuff, like your handwork on your keyboard and stuff like that.
I mean, your
I
mouse
wish-
responds to it as well.
Dude, yeah. I mean,
Right, if you strafe, you need to track your target that you're currently aiming at, right?
yeah, it's all movement and yeah, like game mechanics, like getting to grips with muscle memory and game mechanics and all that stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
Like pressing
Plus,
buttons quick, like
Yeah.
quick as hell, just
Yeah.
improving the speed. But
Mhm.
I wish Siege had more of an actual aim trainer because I use like Aim Hero on Steam. Don't know if you guys have heard of
Use
it.
Kovac.
Kovac's really good, yep.
10,000 in the world.
Aimbooster.com or whatever. Yeah,
Aim Lab's okay.
basically they are like the true like
I mean,
aim
you can
trainers,
make
right?
that out of Terrorist Hunt by just going a 3-speed operator with a holo. Do not use ACOG because it zooms in so much that it turns into easy mode, right? You use a holographic sight, you turn your fire rate, right? You turn it to single fire, and you have to go for headshot one taps.
Mm.
If you do not headshot,
Okay.
you go to the next target, right? And you have to do this while strafing, because then it forces you to not just click on them while standing still. It forces you to also, you have to flick to them, but you have to also start tracing after that flick, which is quite hard.
Yeah.
But that's how I do it the whole time, and it goes ridiculously fast. Since I got my new sense now, I have to do it more and more.
I can see how that specifically might help a little bit, but the way I see it is these bots that you play on Terrorist Hunt, man, they don't move at
I
all
never
like the
said-
players the
Yeah,
players that you play against in ranked and stuff like that, like the high level diamonds. They're not gonna move like a bot on Siege, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no,
if
but
you-
your gunfights do end way faster than bots in Siege, except for, realistic, on which I do it.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
ridiculous
But
unrealistic how fast you have to go.
I
So
wish
it actually
Siege
does.
had a little feature where like you can, I don't know, you're in like a little arena, right? And you select I don't know, reaction. You
I
have
know
like
what you
little
mean.
pop-up bandits or literal characters
have-
that we're playing against just
you
to help
have
us like
a
with
CS:GO map
reaction
in mind.
time.
Yeah.
I know what CSGO map you have in mind. There is a CSGO map that's exactly the same, where you're just in the middle of a field and you can just select what you want to do.
Yeah. That
Right,
basically
that.
is what we need on Siege.
But anyway,
Siege doesn't allow the community to do anything, so,
we've went a bit off topic. But yeah, Twitch rivals, as we know, just a brief summary of it. Everything was good. Everything was good. But anyway, there's a few extra topics we could talk about, as well as like, in the game, the direction Siege is going in. How do you think it's going to change within the next 3 to 6 months? Like, do you think it's going to?
So short term.
Yeah, short term.
I think this season, without a lot of people noticing, I think a lot of the like quality of life has improved. I think a lot of the crap that we used to complain about, we're not complaining as much. Like even just as a streamer, having that little soft MMR reset is so nice. Just so I can, I can put on the screen, I hit diamond, blah blah blah, get some more viewers in.
Yeah.
There's been loads of little changes that are amazing. I think in the short term, if they crack down on cheaters, which I know they are working super, super hard right now on cracking down on the cheaters.
Yeah.
If they get rid of that, this game is only going to grow. Like it's only going to grow.
Yeah.
But they need to crack down on all the cheaters like right now, I think. Right now.
The problem is they don't have the highest tier of battle eye. And it's
I've been told that.
This is a $60 game. This is a AAA game. They have 0 server security as well. They run on 16 tick rate servers, while in end of year 1, beginning of year 2, we got promised 32 tick.
Yeah.
Maybe they should start like making the promises they made back when the real oldies that still play, right, will remember those promises. If they bring those through, I'll start being happy.
Do you know what I was going to
better
bring up?
servers.
Yeah.
I was about to say, do you know what's going to be real interesting with Siege is what's going to happen when the new COD comes out?
Oh yeah.
I know
Brad
for a
Brad
fact
just said
It's gonna
Tom's
be a
leaving Siege when
temporary,
come.
withdrawal. People are
What'd he
gonna
say?
come back to Siege.
Brad said Tom's leaving Siege when COD comes out, so no point in asking.
No. A lot of people probably think, yeah, he's not gonna stream Siege.
Yeah.
But
No,
we don't
but-
even know how it's gonna be. Like, if it's gonna be a fun game yet or
you've-
not. I hope it will.
I mean,
Dude, there's
as
nothing
I've
like
watched you
Siege.
ever since you've joined the T3H stream team as you became the captain, I've watched you develop from just a mainly Siege streamer to a variety streamer. You stream a variety of games now. You stream a bit of Apex, you know, you stream COD Black Ops 4 sometimes. Well, you were a couple of months ago. I don't know if you're still doing that. But yeah, that's one problem though, is like Siege for me it's getting stale. And it's making me angrier as a person every time I fucking die or some shit.
Yeah.
Because, like, my knowledge is increased. Like, I mean, when I started, man, I didn't even use ACOG. Legit, it took
When
me...
I started, I only used ACOG, and now I don't at
It-
all anymore.
it took
I just
me-
run Shaiko settings.
It took
It's
me...
fine, guys. It's fine. Quarantine is coming out.
Yes!
Yay!
R6 quarantine, no Siege.
Hey,
Quarantine.
look. You might be having a laugh at it, but maybe it's actually just a test that they want to maybe earn some money with, for them to throw the game basically onto a decent engine. Because if you didn't know, the engine that it's currently running on is the same one that Assassin's Creed Origins was released on, which is an engine made for a third-person storytelling game.
That's
That's single player.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, that is not ideal for ESL, and especially not if you throw them on 16 tick rate servers, because that's disgusting.
Yeah. But, like, as well as, like, something that was brought up by Brad, he said Siege makes people more anxious and depressed than GCSEs.
Bro, I swear to God, give me GCSE.
I have what's it? G2 Swa, right? The coach of G2.
Yeah, so...
I met him ages ago, but we talk every now and then, and we were talking about. I specifically wanted to know, what do you advise to your players when they get angry, tilted, upset, frustrated, whatever? And he was like, honestly, it's so different for everyone, but every time you get mad at Siege specifically, you're just like reinforcing like a bad memory, right? On top of the game. So every time you boot the game up, you remember it. You're like, oh man, remember that game where we lost like 5-4 and it was a cheater? But
No,
every
But-
time
but-
you get that memory, right? So his advice was like, every time you get mad, just take a break straight away. Go for a walk. I don't know. Go watch Netflix or whatever.
Yeah, just...
So
we used
for
to
like,
do this in the fight
do
stack,
something
and when we got
else.
toxic to each other, we
Yeah.
just say, boys, stop the queue right now. I'm forcing this, right? Because we'd not queue if we were a 4-stack. We'd always be together. And this was with Kralzy and Yuri and all that. So I've lost that entire stack. I miss them so much.
Yeah.
But so basically we'd not queue much in a 4-stack. So because we hated randoms on our teams because they're so toxic, right? So we would say, stop the queue right now. Everyone, go grab a drink, take a piss, grab something to eat, watch a YouTube video. We'll be back in 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes, right? And then we're gonna go again. And there's no toxicity left, right? And then, it really does help to not, get at each other. And I used to be
100%.
really, really mad those times, because that was the times that I was like, I had Kralzy that was teaching me how to properly play the game, Lucas. Because I was fucking gold 1 in Chimera, hello. And then I went to Diamond the next season, which was super fucking carried. I'm not gonna lie about that. But the season after that, I got up to Plat 1, one game off a Diamond. And then I couldn't play before the season ended because I was still in boarding school. So I had Chinks do the last game for me, which I am super thankful for. I know that I could have won it myself, but I just could not do it myself because I was not home.
Yeah. But here's a good question as well. Do you think that sometimes the people you play with make you worse as a person, or make you play worse?
oh my god,
If
yes.
they force you in a row.
This is like such a gray area with streaming, right? And I've tried to explain this to like my friends, my girlfriend, like just people that I'm close to, because it's hard to understand. But there's literally some people, they'll just get invited into my stack or whatever, and for no reason, I just cannot deal with their vibe. It just puts me off. I have no clue what it is, But it's so hard as a streamer playing Siege right now. I feel like you have to be
Yeah.
you have to be so calm and patient, because if people make mistakes, like it
Yeah,
it doesn't kill me
100%.
that much, but you have to keep the stream like entertaining, right? If you're super tilted,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
no.
ain't.
That's the thing for me is like, see, some people they they find it funny when I get tilted because I just say some of the most obnoxious shit ever. But like the only reason I say stuff because I get tilted, the only reason I get tilted now is 'cause I played this game so fucking much, and I'm used to playing at higher higher
what
rank
I really
bracket.
have noticed is whenever I'm with Lam, he doesn't get tilted as much. He just laughs it off. But that's because I'm acting stupid and autistic the whole time. You know.
Yeah, there's a certain balance of stupid and serious that you need with a stack, I think.
No. I'm serious as in playstyle, but I can still crack a few jokes because we're playing in gold. Come on, in gold it's just straight up gunning, and I know that in a 1v1 aim wise, I'm gonna clap someone's cheeks.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be putting in the time to relearn my sensitivity.
Yeah, well, there was one time I actually got really fucking mad because I play with my friend. I play with my friend Karma, right? And I was one kill off of an ace, and he fucking snaps to my head and kills me. I just fucking was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And there was another time where I got go for it. Go.
Alright, so Lam and I were playing. Lam was already getting like a bit. Just,
I was just
is
talking
the way to
shit about
describe it.
Ubisoft and ended
Yeah,
up
we were
breaking
talking
my
shit
door
about
handle.
Ubisoft like always, because like
How dare you?
Wow.
I get past a lot of information about Ubisoft because I used to know this Ubisoft dev out of a what was it, Kaiser League Discord, and I used to talk shit to him the whole time, and he'd laugh about it because he knows that Ubisoft is trash, and I'm not blaming him. He knew that because he's just an employee. He's not like a CEO or anything.
But
right? So that's why we talked shit. We were already talking shit because shit happened earlier the evening. So in Oregon, I call Doc is spawn peeking big tower door.
I didn't hear you.
Decides to literally walk up to the door, gets one tap by this Doc. He's like, he just, I said, take a lap around the room, right? He stands up, he says, Ubisoft, you French fucking skags, and you just hear, bang. He came back, he sat down, he's like, I broke my door now.
No, that was the most worst day ever. Most worst. My grammar is.
There's
leaving
a
me.
lot of great rage moments in Siege, man. There's a lot of great ones.
I just can't deal with it, man.
A great one, by the way. Jaeger himself did one. It was amazing.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Like
it's
super calm.
It's hilarious.
Yo,
Wait, you played with him?
No. It's his video.
yeah, it's his video compilation.
Oh, yeah.
I've been in a couple of highlight R6 videos. That's about it.
Do you know what? They
I've been
are
on
some
nowhere.
of the best ways to get your name out there. The
Bro.
amount of people that come to my stream like, yo, you were in a highlight video. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What video, dude?
Legit. The first time I was in it was for a visual bug. The second time I was in I got a really fucking.
Yeah, when
I got a B. No, it wasn't even new. It wasn't even new. It wasn't even the new deal. But I got a beautimous 4K with Valk. I fucking kill one guy. I should have killed the Monty because I headshot him basically. But then I fucking rotate round to the other side of Courtyard Stairs and Hereford.
People out of nowhere.
No, I run out, deagle the sledge, run out, knife the Monty, flick to the IQ and fucking deagle her and run back in and scream, what the fuck?
Sometimes Lam has those moments where he behaves like a very aggressive, like, diamond player. For some reason, like, it's like when Lam doesn't talk, when there's no shit talking going on, all of a sudden it's just all quiet. There's a zero call outs and you just see the kill feed rolling.
Yeah.
It just starts and it just stops in like 5 seconds and then the round's over. All of a sudden, Lam has gotten 4 kills out of nowhere. It's because nobody expects him to play like that, and all of a sudden he just turns into Godly or Bolo just like this, and all of a sudden it's done.
That to me sounds like the flow state. You guys ever been in the flow state before?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
I'm in there a lot. I put myself in there for T-Hunt
Bro.
because
it's funny. I would give every streamer like one flow state a stream. It's quite funny. You'll see it happen too. Like a streamer will go through this state where like they will just pop off for like 5 minutes, and then after that, no more.
Yeah. But here's a good question though. Karma says, what do you recommend doing if you're having a bad day on Siege but you still want to play?
Do a few T-huns, stand up, get fresh air, eat food, get warm, because when you're warm, you actually move your hands faster. Because if you're cold, it pulls blood away from your limbs.
Yeah.
And just, make sure that you're fresh. Clean your room, have a clean setup, because that's like the mentality is there. And you'll have a better day after that.
Yeah.
100%.
I would suggest to buy a Smurf.
Yeah.
Quite honestly.
Oh, yeah,
Because
Because you just don't care about your rank then. You're just fucking, you become an absolute gunner.
Though, is that I also don't recommend to buy a Smurf, because a lot of
Bad
people,
habits.
what they're gonna do is they're gonna buy a Smurf. They're gonna be like, this is my account to do YOLO plays on, haha, and they will. I mean, they might play better at
They
first.
throw, basically.
Yeah, they're just gonna play like kind of like Call of Duty
Rank
style.
monkeys.
And when you get back to your main account, you don't want them bad habits.
Yeah,
So,
you're just...
I honestly suggest just watching us streamers, yo.
Yeah, wait,
Or
especially
yourself a solo queue account,
especially
right,
the
that you
T3H
care
esports
about.
team. Gang, gang.
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 Check out the
Streamers
T3H
is awesome.
streamers.
Yeah. Me and Tom are on there, and if you do the exclamation mark guests, it'll link you to Tom's Twitch.
Hey.
And I suggest you follow him if you
Which I
don't
shall
already,
follow.
which you should be following him.
I should be. I
See this
think
big
I am.
forehead.
Yes.
See this-
Just the moist forehead smack.
Yo,
Oh.
I can do that with like. Oh, where's my?
No more of them sounds. No more.
No, no more.
Oh,
Strictly
Lam knows
professional
I was
here,
about to do
man.
it.
We're
No.
done with them.
Yeah. But is there anything else anyone would like to bring up?
Ooh.
I mean, you can take the floor, Mr. Wild.
Oh yeah. Siege, huh?
Siege, huh? Just Siege.
I was gonna ask more about like what other games you guys are excited
Oh, what other games am I excited for? Wolfenstein.
Diablo 4.
The newest
oh,
one
wait.
coming out. Also, Beyond Two Souls PC release, which is a PS4 exclusive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Detroit Become Human, which is coming to PC as well.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
Okay.
Cyberpunk.
Doom
obviously.
Eternal.
Yes.
Yes, Doom.
Brother.
I have no clue what that is.
It's a game where you're shooting demons.
Oh.
Whoa! Stop getting aggressive towards my team captain.
I can't hear the actual game name.
Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal. Yeah, okay, I
Do
know
not know
Doom.
the Doom
Eternal.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Doom. Yeah.
Cyberpunk 2077, obviously, because Keanu Reeves called
I'm
me
gonna
breathtaking.
live my fucking
Reeves
life when I
simulator.
fucking when that comes out.
Yeah.
Also, Elder
wonder-
Scrolls 6.
I just wonder what games will be fun to watch and what will grow on Twitch next.
I
Oh,
was
Like,
really
that's
hyped
what
for
I'm interested
Diablo
in.
4. Not gonna lie.
bro, Tom, we defos need to get into some fucking Modern Warfare though. Like that shit.
I think COD's gonna be the next big one. I don't know
yeah.
if it could kill Fortnite.
Can I join in?
but-
I mean, yeah, you can join in, but this is the first year it's a new engine. It's a brand new engine since.
really?
yeah.
This
I'm
is.
like-
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
is there
honestly-
still the crouch jumping, the far jumping? 'Cause
There's
I
two
used that
separate
in Modern
sprints.
Warfare 3.
There's two separate sprints. You can do one where you've got your gun up, but it takes a longer time to recover in ADS.
Wait,
But like
No way. It's
Yeah.
that.
you mean
specific,
a warden sprint and a normal sprint?
in the sliding
Yeah.
is so but legit. This is the first time COD's had a new engine since the first
I
Modern
think it's
Warfare.
really weird. It's not gonna feel like COD anymore.
No.
I think it's like gonna be when they made the
I'm
leading so
glad.
slower.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I think
kinda
yeah, I
ruin
think
it,
they're
but kinda
trying.
not.
They're trying to directly compete with Rainbow Six, in my opinion. Like
Yeah.
you can tell just by how like the game
Yeah.
is. They're trying
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
that vibe. They're trying to get
Yeah.
that vibe from Rainbow Six.
Look, I'm gonna say this now, but the second there is a basically Rainbow Six copy, right?
Get
With-
Out. No, wait, no, not Get Out. It's a movie. What's it called? Ready or Not? Is
Ready or
Yeah,
not.
Yeah,
Ready
no,
or
no,
Not,
no.
yeah, yeah.
That is way too realistic. I'm
Yeah.
talking a competitive one like Siege. If it's
Oh,
basically a Siege
yeah.
copy, but it's better, right? I
yeah.
am moving
Yeah.
because I know that I can. If there is esports, I can actually make it instead
Yeah.
of trying my very best.
Also,
I
here's
think-
there's another question though, but like what if you're trying to get better at Siege but it's not working? You feel like it's not working.
You never feel like it's working. Trust me.
Yeah. But
Mm.
also
It's just a thing.
a few people that have got that are excited for games. We've got Cyberpunk in the chat, the new Pokemon's, Zelda.
Yeah.
I quit Pokemon such a long time ago.
Yeah.
'cause I lost my DS. Sad tears.
Put Pokemon back in.
I would love to know as well, like what type of game modes are like the most fun to watch? Like, are people still into BRs, or are they more into like 5v5s, or like I don't know,
But
like
I think I have an addiction for 5v5 since
I
Siege.
wonder
hate
what
them.
COD is gonna change about the whole game mode
Yeah.
hype, because I know they're not doing battle royale. So what they're
No.
gonna do, like search and
The
destroy it?
the
Like,
2v2
so.
Siege.
the 2v2s. Oh my god, that's what they showed.
I think they're pushing towards Siege because you've noticed this in Black Ops 4, right, where you don't have 6v6 but 5v5s again.
Yeah.
Right?
The thing
like,
about-
search and destroy kind of thing.
But the thing going
Yeah.
from Black Ops 4 to the new COD is that Black Ops 4, every gun was essentially a fucking laser beam. The guns are actually more realistic and have
But
recoil.
Think about
now.
it. In Siege, if you've got it down,
Yeah.
after a while, everything turns into a laser beam too. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
attachments. The only thing that matters, right, for some people, is Buck's barrel in the end.
Yeah.
And I run it on a suppressor because the gun actually just doesn't make sound anymore, and it's really
But-
fucking useful, actually.
To
Oh,
a
and-
certain extent, but
Yeah.
you gotta think like you guys are kind of like you're all high level players. You gotta think like the average player is what, silver?
Yeah.
you
Silver
might-
3 to gold 3.
You
Yeah.
give a
Yeah.
give a silver console player like Jaeger's gun, mate. He's gonna be shooting all over
Oh,
the
yeah.
gaff.
Not anymore.
Oh
Not anymore.
my.
Not anymore.
Trust me, they will. They will when they
But-
first pick up the
Oh,
game. Like,
also,
Oh yeah. But then everyone shoots everywhere.
another
It's
game
just
I
the
am
thing
excited
with
for,
Siege.
Borderlands 3, and Candy is excited for this as well.
Yo,
And,
everyone who's got Borderlands 2, we need to play right now. Like, for real, I have the need to play Borderlands 2 right now. I will carry your ass because I'm
But-
level 72 and OP level 2.
Yeah, but also, this is the thing as well, is like we talked about this last week, and Karma's just said he finds Battle Royale boring because it's everywhere now, and it's like a dying genre, to be honest.
It's been milked out more than
Yeah.
Skyrim.
do you know what I will say? That I'm kind of gutted I didn't get in the battle royale scene because
There's peace
the
to be
amount
made
of
in
times
Fortnite.
I'm like begging, I'm like praying to God there's a game that streamers can have where it's like a solo mode and you just don't have to worry about other humans making mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that's-
It's-
Currently, like one of my issues with Siege and streaming, like
Yeah.
I don't want to say like people are worse players than me, but sometimes I'll be like, damn, like they're so lazy. Why don't they even just do something like droning to help the streamer out, give him good
Yeah.
content?
Yeah.
Like help me out, bro. I'm trying to.
That's the thing as
entertain,
well,
man.
is like
come on.
that's the thing
Yeah,
as
with
well.
Crips earlier. I played with Crips from Chaos
Yeah.
yesterday together with King, and like I expected this man because he's a pro. Like I don't meet pros often, and like I've seen the guy play. I'm
Yeah.
a fan of his, so of course I kind of fangirled over him. He was a fun guy to play with, but in
Nice
the end I
cover.
fragged over him. Very nice, but all because this man decided, hey, I'm not doing too well today. I'm gonna drone for you guys.
Yeah.
And it was a real confidence boost, right? To see that guy in ranked and have him tell me, because I that was the day I applied for the G2 Academy team, because Magma basically told me, Magma's a friend of mine, he told me, well, you know, if you don't ask, no is your answer. But if you ask, you know, maybe they'll say yes, because like not a lot of people play support. Not a lot of
Yeah.
people know how to properly play support or IGL.
Damn
love doing
right
those
about
two
that.
Dude, trust me, not a lot of people know how to properly
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
So I applied, and they were like, yeah, we were looking for someone with more ESL experience, because the only thing I've really done is I've scrimmed quite a lot, but
Yeah.
the only ESL experience I had
Oh.
was friends, you know. So I was down, and he tells me, well, you're a good player, you'll make it someday.
Yeah.
Just keep trying. That was a real moral boost. I can't tell you.
Also, one thing I witnessed this week, a team like collapse and disband. Right, so I was filling in for a scrim for Evo Academy, right? And after the scrim, everything just went to shit. They ended up arguing with their team manager for 30 minutes straight. Then, because they kicked some guy and then they wanted to kick the other guy, but they were all leaving if that guy was, you know, leaving because they liked that
Damn.
guy. And like I was like, what the fuck am I
Kind of
listening
like
to?
Crosby and MP. Hello.
I was losing brain cells, but it was free entertainment.
Yeah, that's like playing with me.
Yeah, no, but anyway, yeah, basically, Siege. The day Siege dies, Battle Royale is going to be added to the game.
Nah, the day
I don't
Battle
know
Royale
about
gets
that.
added, Siege dies. You're putting it in the wrong order, Chief.
Yeah, no,
I think
no.
what's gonna
Probably
happen
not
with
die
Siege,
until they do.
knowing Ubisoft, dude,
Yeah.
the second that they have a feeling it's gonna die, they're gonna make a number 2 or like.
Or
Another
a similar
engine.
games.
If they do on another engine, I am straight up hopping on that game
And
before day
slapping
one.
kids.
Bro,
I'm-
Frostbite engine or something with Siege.
I will legit give every
Oh,
single
Frostbite engine.
Ubisoft employee a BJ for a free alpha code.
Okay then.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
no,
get.
the socks on.
Oh, yikes. No,
I'm
but
gonna keep my pride and not do that.
no, but anyway, if that's it for tonight, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for coming along, everyone, to the stream today. It's been a pleasure having you on, Tom. Maybe you never know.
It was fun.
You never know.
Kinda fun.
But anyway, I've been Lamb, Squeaky's been here, Gas has been here, Tom's been here. Thank you very much for being here, my man.
Bye.
But anyway, the VOD's going to get uploaded to YouTube sometime this week. But anyway, for now, this has been LambCast. Good night.